Ever wondered how Uber finds you the perfect driver in mere seconds, even in a bustling city with millions of moving vehicles and users? It's a complex dance of data, algorithms, and real-time computation. We'll explore the ingenious systems Uber employs, from pinpointing your exact location to dynamically pricing your ride, ensuring a seamless and efficient experience every single time. So, you're ready for a ride. The first thing that happens is our system needs to know exactly where you are. But imagine the sheer scale of the challenge. Millions of people and millions of cars, all moving across a vast city, with their locations updating continuously. Keeping track of all this dynamic, real-time data is the massive, foundational problem Uber solves to get you picked up efficiently. It's like trying to find one specific needle in a haystack of moving needles, constantly in motion. It's now time to dive deep into how Uber finds drivers so fast. Instead of checking every single driver on the road, which would be impossible with millions of active vehicles, our system uses a clever technique called geospatial indexing. When you send your location, it's immediately processed by a specialized service that understands geographical data, preparing to efficiently narrow down the vast pool of potential drivers to find your perfect match. Think of it as a super smart librarian for maps. What do you think happens first when the system gets your location? Our geospatial indexing service doesn't just look at a raw map. It employs advanced data structures like geohashing or quadtrees. Picture a massive digital grid laid over the entire city, which is then dynamically divided into smaller and smaller hierarchical cells. These techniques allow us to quickly pinpoint which squares on the map are relevant to your location and precisely where potential drivers might be found. This highly organized location information is constantly updated and stored in a dedicated driver locations database. With the map smartly organized through geohashing or quadtrees, the Geospatial Indexing Service can now ask the driver locations database a very specific and highly efficient question. Which drivers are in these relevant nearby cells right now? Because the database is pre-indexed geographically, it doesn't have to search through millions of records across the entire map. Instead, it quickly identifies and returns only those drivers located within the predetermined nearby grid cells, drastically reducing the number of candidates for the next crucial step in matching. Finally, the Geospatial Indexing Service has done its job. It has taken your request and, through smart indexing and incredibly efficient querying of the driver location database, presented a much smaller, manageable list of nearby drivers. This filtered driver pool now contains all the potential candidates who are actually close enough to pick you up. These drivers are now ready for the next crucial stage of the matching process, where factors like driver ratings, estimated arrival time, and even surge pricing come into play to select the absolute best match for your ride. So, you've just opened your Uber app, eager to get to your destination. What do you think happens first when you tap Request a Ride? It's not magic. It's a sophisticated system instantly locating you and identifying potential drivers around you. This is the very first step in connecting you with a ride. As soon as your request is made, it's sent to Uber's central matching engine. Think of this as the brain of the operation. It receives your request details and the pool of nearby available drivers, ready to begin its complex task of finding the perfect match. This is where all the information starts to come together. The matching engine doesn't just look at who's closest, it immediately reaches out to other critical services. First, it queries the driver ratings database to understand the quality and reliability of each candidate driver. Simultaneously, it consults the estimated time of arrival ETA service, which crunches real-time traffic, historical data, and route optimization to predict exactly when a driver can reach you. This ensures not only speed, but also a good experience. Next, to ensure a balanced and efficient service, the matching engine consults the dynamic pricing and surge model. This model dynamically adjusts fares based on real-time supply and demand imbalances, incentivizing more drivers to specific areas during peak times, ensuring there are enough cars on the road when you need them most. It's how Uber ensures availability even during high demand. With all these critical factors, distance, driver ratings, estimated arrival time, and dynamic pricing, the matching engine makes an incredibly fast, data-driven decision. It outputs the optimal driver match for you, balancing speed, quality, and cost, along with the estimated price for your ride. This holistic approach, even handling edge cases like driver cancellations or GPS inaccuracies, ensures you get the perfect driver. Now you know the incredible journey your request takes in just seconds for your Uber ride to arrive.